Alright guys, what's going on? So it's Post here, and we're here with another battle. This time we're back on Showdown, and this time, as the title says, this is the start of my Smog Tour run. So if you're not familiar with Smog Tour, it's a tournament that Smogon hosts 2 times a year. It's a 9-week regular season qualifying where every week you play against you play in 3 different generations of OU, 4th gen, 5th gen, and 6th gen. And I really haven't played too much in the tournament scene in a while, like at least a year. But this is probably going to be the last year that Smogon and Smog Tour host DPP because of the fact that Sun and Moon is coming out. And usually, or at least what they did when X and Y came out, they used to do 3rd gen, 4th gen, 5th gen, and then 3rd gen got booted out for ORS. And unless they do something, which I think they should honestly do, where they add Sun and Moon to it, and then they bring back ADV and make it a 10-week qualifying period where you have 5 gens, and it's something like that. I think that would be pretty cool to keep DPP and bring back ADV because a lot of people like that gen as well. But I highly doubt that's going to happen. But anyways, this is the start of my Smog Tour run. I'm probably only going to be playing in DPP. I might play some Black and White and maybe some ORAS too, but I kind of doubt it just because compared to DPP, I don't really enjoy playing those gens, and this is the gen that I signed up for when I signed up for the tournament, was to play some DPP. I'll also be uploading some games that aren't my own, so for example, in round 1 I saw PDC playing and he played a pretty good game, so I'll probably upload that even though he'll upload it himself on his own channel. Maybe not, who knows, but I'll upload that one, and then if there's any other games that I see that look pretty cool, I'll upload those as well. But for the moment, we're here with this game versus this guy who I'm not familiar with at all. So I don't know exactly if he's good at DPP or if he's not good at DPP. And yeah, I think that's just about going to be it. So let's just go ahead and get it in. Let me change the speed real quick before we get started. And yeah, let's go ahead and get it in. So we're here. We're on that Street Fighter 2 HD remix. Let's go ahead and get it in. Hold on, let me lower the sound volume real quick because that's probably really loud. Shout out to Balrog though. But anyways, I'm leading Zapdos. He leads T-Tar. He has a really high probability of being Scarf Tar in the lead slot because that's what they usually are. They can be other sets like Sash or even like Life Orb or Pasho Berry or Shuka Berry or something, but they're usually Scarf if they're in the lead slot. So I'm going to switch out of there, go to Jirachi, and I am Scarf Jirachi on this team. He reveals to me that he has Heatran, but I'm going to scout that switch, go for U-turn. And I can go to my own Tyranitar, and I am CB Tar, so I can just start blowing this thing back. If he wants to get up rocks, that's no problem with me. I can just go for EQ, take out this Heatran, and that should help me a lot, because this team, it does alright versus Heatran, but it doesn't... Heatran is not something that this team particularly enjoys, which is why it has CB Tar, because it can take out Heatran like that. Unfortunately, he knows now that I'm CB Tar because I killed him through Shuka Berry. Scarf Tar would not do that. I'm going to go to Starmie right here on the Infernape switch, just seeing what he wants to do, what type of Infernape he is. Grass Knot won't kill me, but unfortunately I'm offensive Starmie, so I'm not going to be able to take that plus another hit. And I'm obligated to go for the Hydro Pump right here in case he wants to reveal a Ghost, but he decides to show that he has Mach Punch anyways. So none of that really matters. So when I killed Heatran, I'm like, yes, I can get these rocks away. But unfortunately, Infernape ends up destroying me. So that was a good play on his part with the Grass Knot. Gonna go out to Zapdos right now because Zapdos can take on this Infernape. And this is why you gotta run that Overheat, bro. Because that Fire Blast doesn't really do anything. I wonder if he's like specially based mixed with Mach Punch. That if he has Grass Knot, that makes sense. Even though I don't particularly agree with it, but you know, it's all good. So anyways, I'm just gonna go for Thunderbolt to double down, but Infernape puts a lot of pressure on my team. These type of bulky offensive teams that are really common in DPP, Infernape puts a lot of pressure on. I'm gonna decide to reveal Roserade because I figured that he was gonna reveal bulky water like a Swampert or something. He decides to reveal to me a Zapdos, and right here, let me go back. Okay, hold on, never mind. Alright, we already saw this turn. Alright, so Heat Wave happens. So let me just explain why I stayed in. So he has... So look at my team. So I have Jirachi, Roserade, Tyranitar. I've revealed to him Starmie as well. So that means that it's really likely that my last is a Heatran, because my Tower is CB. I have no other Rock Setter because my Jirachi is Scarf. Otherwise, I would have set up rocks when the Tyranitar switched out. So it's really likely that my last is Heatran. So I didn't expect him to go for Heat Wave, and even then, I calced it on bulky Roserade, so I should have been able to live, and I should have been able to put the Zapdos to sleep. Now, would it have mattered too much if the Zapdos went to sleep, especially because it looks like he's Specs and has Sleep Talk probably? Not really, but I would have been able to live that Heat Wave. So I would have at least had my Roserade around. And he's Life Orb, actually. I just said he was Specs, never mind. So, yeah, he probably doesn't have Sleep Talk. So that's really unfortunate. So now I'm going to reveal to him my Heatran. He's going to want to switch out of there. I think I just get up rocks kind of mindlessly. I should have known that he had to star me. It doesn't matter anyways, because I think on this team, my Shuka or my Chople. I know I'm not Pasho. I think I'm Pasho Berry now. Yeah, I just stay in because I'm trying to... I really don't have a switch, to be honest, because Tar gets to a KO'd by, and I'm Bantar anyways. So I'm gonna go to Jirachi right here on the Heatran going down. Can't really do anything about that, and I just go for U-turn. Again, can't really do too much about this. I'm gonna go Tar. Tar's probably gonna go down. I'm expecting a Hydro Pump to come up, but he actually goes for the Rapid Spin right here. And unfortunately, the Rapid Spin is going to be able to go off, and it goes down. And later gens, I don't... No, that still would have happened. It's only like Iron Barbs and stuff where the Rapid Spin doesn't go off. So I stay in because I know I can take it, and I can't risk going to Jirachi and him going for Earth Power, which I think would have been the better play, because if I go to Jirachi right there and get the opportunity to get some flinches going, then things could have been bad. He's going to go out to his own Tar because he's Scarf. Gonna go for EQ, take up my Tyranitar, and now we're down to the last run. So it's Scarf Jirachi versus the world right here. If Scarf Jirachi can get some clutch flinches, then we should be good to go. So, gonna go for the Iron Head right here. I believe I'm gonna flinch the Tyranitar. Yep, we're gonna get the flinch. So it pretty much comes down to Jirachi versus Zapdos. So Iron Head's gonna come down, it's gonna flinch. And now it's all up to whether or not Jirachi can flinch the Zapdos. So let's go ahead and see what happens. He types in chat, no, please, no. Go for the Iron Head, does 22%. Keep in mind that's 28% after Sand. And we don't even get one flinch, and he's going to fire off the Heat Wave. And that's going to be it. So, unfortunately, we didn't do so hot. I felt like that... my opponent was definitely not too experienced in DPP. Not to discredit how he played well, but, like, for example, I think that Heat Wave play on Zapdos was really bad, and it ended up working out for him in that instance. It was also bad on my fault because I should have taken a look at his... Well, he didn't reveal Zapdos at that point, so it wasn't a bad idea for me to think that he had a Swampert still. But yeah, like, I think that Heat Wave play was pretty bad, but, I mean, it worked out for him, obviously. So I should have just played that safer and gone to Heatran. Other than that, I don't really think I played that badly. It was like, we both had really similar teams and it was just a volatile matchup. Like, obviously Bantar destroys him even though Bantar didn't get to do too much. Zapdos and Starmie destroy each other. Infernape destroys me. Like, it was just a really volatile type of matchup. But I think if I had my Roserade, then the matchup maybe could have gone differently just because... yeah, just because... Does my Jirachi have Ice Punch? I don't even think my Jirachi has Ice Punch. So, I don't know. He may or may not have won, but I still would have preferred to have my Roserade around. And then I could have gotten my Heatran to Super Boost, and then I would have gone for Fire Blast instead of Stealth Rock that turn. And then, I don't know. I don't know, dude, but... I can't even pronounce your name. I don't understand your name. THUERIS, I'm guessing. But yeah, that was GG's, dude. Hopefully you get to see this and you can comment, and then life will all be good. But yeah, leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and if you didn't, you can leave a thumbs down. I don't really care, but at least tell me why you didn't enjoy it, so that I can improve that for the future, or at least try to. But yeah, I hope you all have a good day. I'll be bringing you guys some more Smog Tour action as the days go on, as well as the Wi-Fi battle content, and I hope you all enjoy, and peace.